In a world full of chaos and uncertainty, how can one remain unaffected? Imagine if there were a way to unlock a deep, unshakable peace within yourself, regardless of the turmoil around you. This question has puzzled people for centuries. The answer lies within the timeless wisdom of Buddhism. This ancient philosophy offers profound principles that help us navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Many people think Buddhism is just about monks in robes or mysterious meditation practices, but it's much more than that. Buddhism is a practical guide for everyday living, teaching us how to find peace in our busy and often stressful lives. A common misconception is that following Buddhist principles means giving up all your possessions and moving to a monastery. However, Buddhism is about finding calm in the midst of our daily lives, not running away from them. It teaches us how to live fully, engage with the world, and stay centered even when things get tough. By integrating these principles into our daily routines, we can cultivate an inner strength that remains unshaken by external circumstances. Imagine a life where insults and offenses do not disturb your peace, where every challenge becomes a lesson, and where envy turns into admiration and motivation. Picture yourself accepting situations as they are, living ethically, and practicing gratitude every day. This is not just a dream, but a reality you can achieve by embracing the core teachings of Buddhism. Join us as we explore 10 Buddhist principles that will ensure nothing can affect you. These principles are more than just ideas. They are practical tools for living a balanced and harmonious life. By following these teachings, you can build an unshakable foundation of peace, balance, and tranquility. Come with us on this journey and discover how to protect your inner peace and happiness no matter what life throws at you. Insult and offense. When faced with an insult or offensive remark, most people react with anger, hurt, or defensiveness. It's natural to feel this way, but Buddhism offers a different perspective, one that can transform how we handle such situations and ultimately how we feel inside. Imagine someone hurling an insult at you. The words sting, and your immediate reaction might be to lash back or let it ruin your day. However, what if I told you that these insults only have power if you give them that power? This is one of the profound teachings of Buddhism that many people don't fully understand. A common misconception is that Buddhist practice requires one to be passive or indifferent to insults. People might think that being calm means being weak or letting others walk all over you. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Buddhism teaches strength and resilience in the face of negativity. It's about mastering your reactions and not allowing others to control your emotions. When someone insults you, it says more about their state of mind than about you. They may be projecting their own insecurities, frustrations, or misunderstandings. By recognizing this, you can detach yourself from the emotional impact of their words. This detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you choose not to let their negativity disrupt your peace. Buddhism encourages us to see insults as opportunities for growth. Instead of reacting with anger, we can respond with understanding and compassion. This doesn't mean you agree with the insult or that it doesn't hurt, but it means you choose a response that maintains your inner peace. An intriguing aspect that many overlook is the idea of viewing insults as tests of your inner strength. Each time you successfully navigate an offensive remark without losing your calm, you strengthen your resilience. This practice gradually builds an unshakable peace within you, making you less vulnerable to external negativity. So, the next time you face an insult, remember this Buddhist principle. See it as a chance to practice your inner strength. Recognize that the words only have the power you choose to give them. By doing so, you protect your inner peace and continue your journey towards a more resilient and unaffected self. Transform everyone into a teacher. We often encounter people who challenge us, frustrate us, or even seem to bring out the worst in us. It's easy to feel annoyed or victimized by these interactions, but Buddhism offers a transformative perspective. What if every person you meet, especially the difficult ones, is a teacher? Many people don't realize that our most significant growth often comes from the most challenging interactions. Buddhism teaches that every person and situation has a lesson to offer if we're open to it. This doesn't mean you have to agree with or like everyone you meet, but it does mean you can learn from every encounter. For example, a frustrating coworker might teach you the importance of clear communication and setting boundaries. A demanding family member might help you practice patience and unconditional love. Even a stranger who is rude to you might offer a lesson in not taking things personally and maintaining your calm. An intriguing aspect of this principle is the shift it creates in your mindset. When you start seeing everyone as a teacher, life becomes a series of lessons and opportunities for growth. This perspective can transform your relationships and interactions, making you more resilient and less affected by negativity. Additionally, this principle encourages humility. It reminds us that we don't have all the answers and that we can learn from anyone, regardless of their status or behavior. It opens our minds to new perspectives and deepens our understanding of ourselves and others. So, the next time you encounter someone who pushes your buttons, take a moment to ask yourself, what can I learn from this person? How are they serving as a teacher in my life? By embracing this Buddhist principle, you transform every interaction into a stepping stone on your path to inner peace and personal growth. Transform envy into emulation. Envy is a common emotion that can be deeply unsettling. We see others achieving what we desire, and feelings of jealousy, inadequacy, or resentment can arise. However, Buddhism offers a powerful way to transform this negative emotion. Turn envy into emulation. Most people misunderstand envy, seeing it only as a destructive force. They believe that feeling envious means there's something wrong with them or that they are failing in some way. But Buddhism teaches that envy can be a valuable signal, pointing us toward what we truly want and highlighting areas for our own growth and improvement. Imagine seeing a colleague get a promotion or a friend achieve a significant personal milestone. Instead of letting envy eat away at you, ask yourself what qualities or actions led them to their success. How can you adopt those qualities or actions in your own life? By shifting your perspective from envy to emulation, you use their success as a roadmap for your own. A common misconception is that admiring others diminishes your own worth or achievements. People often think that by focusing on someone else's success, they are somehow acknowledging their own failures. But Buddhism encourages us to see the success of others as inspiration. Admiration and emulation do not detract from your journey, they enhance it. An intriguing aspect of this principle is its potential to foster a sense of community and shared success. When you transform envy into emulation, you begin to see others not as competitors, but as role models and allies in your journey. This mindset can reduce feelings of isolation and increase your motivation and determination. Many people don't realize that envy is a natural part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to be a negative force. By acknowledging your envy and using it as a tool for growth, you turn it into a powerful motivator. Instead of feeling stuck or resentful, you become proactive, seeking ways to improve and achieve your own goals. For instance, if you envy someone's fitness level, instead of feeling bad about your own, you can start adopting their healthy habits. If you admire someone's public speaking skills, take steps to develop your own by practicing and seeking opportunities to speak. This proactive approach not only diminishes the negative impact of envy, but also sets you on a path of continuous self-improvement. So, the next time you feel the sting of envy, pause and reflect on what you can learn from the person you envy. How can their achievements guide you in your own journey? By embracing this Buddhist principle, you transform a potentially negative emotion into a source of inspiration and personal growth. You create a mindset where nothing can affect your peace and progress, using every opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Be strict with yourself, but tolerant of others. In our daily lives, finding balance between self-discipline and empathy for others is crucial. Buddhism teaches us to be strict with ourselves, but tolerant of others, a principle that can transform our personal growth and relationships. Many misunderstand this principle, thinking self-discipline means harsh self-criticism. In reality, being strict with yourself involves setting high personal standards and holding yourself accountable with dedication and purpose. It's about pushing yourself to grow and achieve your goals. Conversely, being tolerant of others means showing compassion and patience toward their mistakes and shortcomings. It's not about accepting harmful behavior, but understanding that everyone is on their own unique journey. A common misconception is that this creates an imbalance, appearing tough on oneself while being lenient with others. However, this approach fosters harmony. Striving for personal excellence builds inner strength, while empathy toward others nurtures positive relationships. Imagine you're dedicated to a personal goal, like improving your health. Be strict with yourself about maintaining your routine. If a friend struggles with their own health goals, offer support instead of judgment. This balanced perspective reduces stress and fosters growth and understanding. By integrating this principle, you cultivate inner resilience and external harmony. Focus on your own growth with discipline and embrace others with compassion. This spiritual approach leads to a life of balance and peace, where nothing can disturb your inner tranquility. No one can hurt you. In life, we often encounter situations where we feel hurt by others' words or actions. Buddhism offers a profound perspective. No one can truly hurt you without your permission. This principle can transform your emotional well-being and how you interact with the world. At first glance, this idea might seem unrealistic. Many people believe their emotions are controlled by others, that someone else's hurtful words or actions can deeply wound them. However, Buddhism teaches that our inner peace and emotional well-being are ultimately within our own control. A common misconception is that this principle suggests emotional detachment or suppressing feelings. In reality, Buddhism encourages us to deeply understand our emotions and their sources. It invites us to recognize that our reactions are often rooted in our own perceptions and past experiences. Imagine someone says something hurtful to you. Your immediate reaction might be anger, sadness, or self-doubt. According to Buddhist teachings, the power of those words lies not in their delivery, but in how you choose to receive them. This principle encourages you to reflect on why certain words affect you, and to cultivate resilience and inner strength. An intriguing aspect of this principle is its emphasis on personal empowerment and self-awareness. By realizing that no one can hurt you without your consent, you reclaim control over your emotional responses. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather developing a mindful approach to understanding and managing them. Many people don't realize that this principle also fosters empathy and compassion. When you understand that others' hurtful actions often stem from their own pain or misunderstandings, it becomes easier to respond with understanding rather than retaliation. This shift in perspective can turn conflicts into opportunities for healing and mutual understanding. For example, if someone criticizes you unfairly, instead of reacting defensively, you can choose to respond calmly and with empathy. By doing so, you protect your inner peace and create space for constructive dialogue and resolution. By embracing this principle, you embark on a spiritual journey toward emotional resilience and inner peace. You learn to guard your heart without closing it off, to understand your triggers without being controlled by them. Ultimately, you discover that true strength lies not in avoiding pain, but in transforming it into wisdom and compassion. In essence, the principle that no one can hurt you without your permission is about reclaiming your power. It's about understanding that while you can't control others' actions, you can control your reactions. This realization leads to a more peaceful, empowered life where you are less affected by external negativity and more in tune with your inner peace. The power of acceptance. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and often we find ourselves struggling against circumstances beyond our control. Buddhism offers a profound principle to help navigate these challenges: the power of acceptance. This principle teaches that embracing reality as it is can lead to inner peace and resilience. At first glance, acceptance might seem like giving up or resigning yourself to a bad situation. Many people believe that accepting things means you can't change them or that it's a sign of weakness. However, Buddhism shows us that true acceptance is about understanding and acknowledging the present moment without resistance. It's a powerful stance of inner strength and clarity. A common misconception is that acceptance means passive resignation. People often think that if they accept a situation, they are condoning it or giving up their ability to make changes. In reality, acceptance is the first step towards meaningful change. By accepting what is, you see the situation clearly and can respond from a place of calm and wisdom rather than reaction and frustration. Imagine you are stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. You can choose to resist and feel angry, or you can accept the situation as it is. Acceptance doesn't mean you're happy about the traffic, but it allows you to stay calm and think clearly about how to handle the situation. Perhaps you can call ahead to inform others of your delay, or use the time to listen to a calming podcast. This acceptance transforms your experience from one of stress to one of peace. An intriguing aspect of this principle is its ability to transform suffering. When you resist reality, you create inner conflict and stress. Acceptance dissolves this resistance, allowing you to face challenges with grace and resilience. It's about finding peace in the midst of chaos by acknowledging what you can and cannot control. Many people don't realize that acceptance can lead to proactive change. By accepting your current situation, you gain the clarity to see what steps you can take to improve it. It frees up mental and emotional energy that would otherwise be spent on resistance and frustration. This clarity often leads to more effective and thoughtful actions. For example, if you receive unexpected bad news, acceptance allows you to process your emotions and think clearly about your next steps. Instead of being paralyzed by denial or overwhelmed by anger, you can approach the situation with a calm mind and an open heart, finding the best way forward. By embracing the power of acceptance, you embark on a spiritual journey toward greater peace and resilience. Acceptance is not about giving up. It's about seeing things as they truly are and responding with wisdom and compassion. This shift in perspective helps you navigate life's challenges with greater ease and less suffering. In essence, the power of acceptance is about letting go of the need to control every aspect of your life. It's about understanding that while you can't always change circumstances, you can change how you respond to them. This realization leads to a more peaceful, empowered life, where you are less affected by external events and more in tune with your inner peace, living according to nature. In our fast-paced modern world, it's easy to feel disconnected from the natural rhythms of life. Buddhism offers a timeless principle to help us find harmony and balance, living according to nature. This means aligning our lives with the natural world and its cycles, fostering a deep sense of peace and well-being. At first glance, living according to nature might seem simplistic or outdated. Many people think it means abandoning modern conveniences or living in isolation. However, this principle is about integrating the wisdom of nature into our daily lives, no matter where we are. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all life and finding our place within it. A common misconception is that living according to nature requires radical lifestyle changes. People often believe they must give up their current way of life to embrace this principle. But Buddhism teaches that small mindful adjustments can make a significant impact. It's about being aware of natural cycles and rhythms and making choices that honor them. Imagine waking up with the sunrise and going to bed earlier to align with the natural light. This simple change can improve your sleep quality and overall well-being. Or consider eating seasonal, locally sourced foods, which are often fresher and more nutritious. These practices connect you to the natural world and its cycles, promoting a sense of harmony and health. An intriguing aspect of this principle is its emphasis on balance and sustainability. Living according to nature encourages us to take only what we need and to give back to the earth. This mindset fosters gratitude and reduces waste, leading to a more sustainable and fulfilling lifestyle. Many people don't realize that living according to nature also means listening to your own body's needs and rhythms. It's about understanding when to rest, when to be active, and when to nourish yourself. This self-awareness leads to better health and a deeper connection to the natural world. For example, if you feel tired, instead of pushing through with more caffeine or artificial stimulants, you honor your body's need for rest. If you feel stressed, you spend time in nature, allowing its calming influence to restore your peace. By tuning into these natural cues, you create a life that is more balanced and aligned with the world around you. Living according to nature also means respecting the environment and being mindful of our impact on it. Simple practices like reducing plastic use, conserving water, and supporting eco-friendly products contribute to the health of the planet. This principle encourages us to see ourselves as part of a larger whole, where our actions affect the entire ecosystem. By embracing the principle of living according to nature, you embark on a spiritual journey toward greater harmony and balance. This approach fosters a deep sense of peace and connection, both within yourself and with the world around you. It's about finding joy in simplicity and recognizing the beauty in the natural cycles of life. In essence, living according to nature is about aligning your life with the natural world. It's about making mindful choices that honor the earth and its rhythms, leading to a more balanced, sustainable, and fulfilling life. This realization leads to a deeper sense of peace and well-being, where you are in tune with the natural harmony of life. Focus on ethical living. In the quest for a meaningful and fulfilling life, Buddhism offers a guiding principle. Focus on ethical living. This involves adhering to honesty, compassion, and respect, and prioritizing right action and behavior. Ethical living is not just about following rules. It's about creating a life of integrity and harmony. At first glance, ethical living might seem like a rigid or restrictive approach. Many people believe that living ethically requires sacrificing personal happiness or success. However, Buddhism teaches that ethical living leads to deeper satisfaction and inner peace. It's about aligning your actions with your values and treating others with kindness and respect. A common misconception is that ethical living is solely about avoiding wrongdoing. People often think it means simply not lying, stealing, or harming others. But ethical living in Buddhism goes beyond avoiding negative actions. It's about actively cultivating positive qualities and behaviors that uplift yourself and those around you. Imagine making a conscious effort to be honest in all your interactions, even when it's difficult. This builds trust and integrity, fostering deeper and more meaningful relationships. Or consider practicing compassion by helping someone in need without expecting anything in return. These actions not only benefit others, but also enrich your own life with a sense of purpose and connection. An intriguing aspect of this principle is its emphasis on intention. Ethical living in Buddhism is not just about what you do, but why you do it. Actions performed with pure, selfless intentions are seen as virtuous and contribute to your spiritual growth. This focus on intention encourages mindfulness and self-awareness, helping you make choices that are in harmony with your values. Many people don't realize that ethical living also includes how we treat ourselves. It's about showing yourself the same honesty, compassion, and respect you offer to others. This means being kind to yourself, acknowledging your worth, and taking care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. For example, if you make a mistake, instead of harshly criticizing yourself, you acknowledge the error, learn from it, and move forward with self-compassion. If you are feeling overwhelmed, you prioritize self-care and seek balance. By treating yourself ethically, you create a foundation of self-respect and inner peace that radiates outwards. Focusing on ethical living also means being mindful of the impact of your actions on the wider world. This includes making choices that support social justice, environmental sustainability, and the well-being of all beings. Simple acts like supporting fair trade, reducing waste, and standing up against injustice reflect a commitment to living ethically in a global context. By embracing the principle of ethical living, you embark on a spiritual journey toward a life of integrity and harmony. This approach fosters deep satisfaction and inner peace as you align your actions with your values and treat others with kindness and respect. Ethical living is not about perfection, but about making conscious, compassionate choices that uplift yourself and others. In essence, focusing on ethical living is about creating a life of integrity and harmony. It's about aligning your actions with your values and treating yourself and others with honesty, compassion, and respect. This realization leads to a more meaningful and fulfilling life, where your actions contribute to the well-being of all and deepen your own sense of inner peace. Practice gratitude. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to overlook the small blessings that surround us. Buddhism offers a powerful principle to counteract this tendency. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is more than a fleeting feeling of thankfulness. It's a way of life that can transform your perspective and bring profound joy and contentment. At first glance, practicing gratitude might seem simplistic or even naive, especially when facing significant challenges. Many people believe that gratitude is just about saying thank you or focusing on the positives while ignoring the negatives. However, Buddhism teaches that true gratitude encompasses all of life's experiences, recognizing the lessons and growth that come from both joy and suffering. A common misconception is that practicing gratitude means denying or minimizing difficulties. People often think that gratitude requires them to be happy all the time or to overlook their problems. But in Buddhism, gratitude is about embracing the full spectrum of life, acknowledging the value in every experience, and finding appreciation even in the midst of hardship. Imagine taking a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for, from the warmth of the sun to the support of loved ones. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. It helps you recognize the interconnectedness of all things and the many ways in which you are supported and blessed. An intriguing aspect of this principle is its impact on mental and emotional well-being. Regularly practicing gratitude has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance overall life satisfaction. This shift in focus fosters a sense of contentment and resilience, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Many people don't realize that practicing gratitude also deepens their spiritual connection. By acknowledging and appreciating the gifts of life, you cultivate a sense of humility and reverence. This spiritual practice opens your heart to a greater sense of interconnectedness and unity with the world around you. For example, if you face a challenging situation at work, instead of becoming overwhelmed by stress, you can find something to be grateful for, such as the opportunity to learn and grow, or the support of your colleagues. This shift in perspective doesn't ignore the difficulty, but allows you to approach it with a more positive and constructive mindset. Practicing gratitude also encourages mindfulness and presence. By focusing on the present moment and the blessings it holds, you become more aware of the richness of your life. This awareness helps you appreciate the beauty in everyday moments, from the taste of your morning coffee to the sound of birds singing outside your window. By embracing the principle of practicing gratitude, you embark on a spiritual journey toward greater joy and contentment. This approach fosters a deep appreciation for all of life's experiences, helping you find value and meaning in every moment. Gratitude transforms your perspective, making you more resilient, compassionate, and connected to the world around you. In essence, practicing gratitude is about cultivating a deep appreciation for life in all its forms. It's about recognizing the blessings, big and small, and finding value in every experience. This realization leads to a more joyful, resilient, and spiritually connected life, where gratitude becomes a guiding force in your journey toward inner peace and fulfillment. Trust the process and let go of control. In our quest for success and happiness, we often feel the need to control every aspect of our lives. Buddhism offers a liberating principle to help us navigate this. Trust the process and let go of control. This principle teaches that by releasing our grip on the need to control outcomes, we can find peace and harmony in the flow of life. At first glance, the idea of letting go of control might seem counterproductive or even frightening. Many people believe that if they don't tightly manage every detail, their lives will fall apart. However, Buddhism teaches that true control is an illusion, and that by trusting the natural flow of events, we can experience a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. A common misconception is that letting go of control means being passive or indifferent. People often think it requires them to stop caring or to allow life to happen without any effort. But in Buddhism, letting go of control is about accepting that while you can influence events, you cannot dictate every outcome. It's about finding a balance between effort and surrender. Imagine working towards a goal like a promotion at work. You can put in your best effort, but ultimately, the decision is not entirely in your hands. By trusting the process, you focus on doing your best and accept whatever outcome arises, knowing that you will be okay either way. This approach reduces stress and anxiety, allowing you to enjoy the journey rather than fixating on the destination. An intriguing aspect of this principle is its emphasis on faith and resilience. Trusting the process requires a deep faith in the natural order of things and in your ability to adapt to whatever comes your way. This faith fosters resilience, helping you bounce back from setbacks and view challenges as opportunities for growth. Many people don't realize that letting go of control also enhances creativity and spontaneity. When you release the need to micromanage every detail, you open yourself to new possibilities and solutions. This openness allows you to respond more creatively and intuitively to life's challenges, often leading to better outcomes than rigid control would have allowed. For example, if you're planning a project, instead of obsessing over every detail and contingency, you can create a flexible plan and be open to adjustments as needed. This approach not only reduces stress, but also allows you to adapt more effectively to unexpected changes, turning potential obstacles into opportunities. Trusting the process and letting go of control also means embracing uncertainty. It's about accepting that not everything can be predicted or planned and finding peace in the unknown. This acceptance helps you live more fully in the present moment, appreciating the beauty and richness of life as it unfolds. By embracing this principle, you embark on a spiritual journey toward greater peace and harmony. You learn to balance effort with surrender, understanding that while you can influence events, you cannot control every outcome. This realization leads to a more relaxed and joyful approach to life, where you trust in the natural flow of things and let go of the need for control. In essence, trusting the process and letting go of control is about finding balance and harmony in life. It's about understanding that while you can influence your path, you cannot dictate every turn. This approach fosters a deep sense of peace and resilience, allowing you to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and confidence. By letting go of control, you open yourself to the fullness of life, trusting that whatever comes your way, you have the strength and wisdom to handle it. Embracing these 10 Buddhist principles can profoundly transform your life, cultivating inner strength, peace, and resilience. They demonstrate that profound spiritual wisdom is practical and accessible, helping you navigate challenges with grace and clarity. Imagine transforming insults into growth opportunities and seeing everyone as a teacher. Use others' successes as inspiration. Be strict with yourself but tolerant of others, and recognize that no one can hurt you without your permission. Accept reality, live according to natural rhythms, act with integrity, practice gratitude, and let go of control to embrace the flow of life. These principles not only lead to personal happiness, but also contribute to a more harmonious world. By integrating them into daily life, you create a fulfilling and spiritually enriched existence. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found these insights valuable, please like and subscribe to our channel for more wisdom and inspiration. Your support helps us share these transformative teachings with the world.
Have you ever wondered if the simplest things in your life, like garlic, vinegar, or even salt, hold the power to transform your destiny? Imagine turning everyday items into tools for protection, energy, and success. What if your date of birth wasn't just a number, but a key to unlocking financial prosperity? Stay tuned, because today we're diving deep into the hidden wisdom all around us. By the end of this video, you'll see your world in a completely new light. Ready to uncover the secrets? Let's get started. In our fast-paced modern world, it's easy to overlook the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary. Our days are filled with routines, tasks, and a constant stream of information that demands our attention. We rarely pause to consider the deeper significance of the objects we interact with daily. Things like garlic, vinegar, and salt are often relegated to mere functional roles, ingredients for cooking or household staples that exist simply to make our lives easier. But what if there's more to these everyday items than meets the eye? What if they possess an unseen power that can profoundly impact our lives? When we begin to explore the hidden potential in these seemingly mundane items, we open ourselves to a world of wisdom, possibility, and transformation. These small, unassuming components of our daily lives can become tools for personal growth, well-being, and even success, but only if we learn to recognize their true value. Our perception of value is often shaped by the world around us. We're drawn to the latest technologies, luxurious items, or flashy trends because they stand out and promise to enhance our lives in noticeable ways. Yet this emphasis on the extravagant often blinds us to the quiet power of the simple things in life. Garlic, vinegar, and salt may not grab our attention like a new gadget or an expensive piece of jewelry, but their impact on our lives can be far more profound. These items, rooted in history and steeped in cultural significance, carry layers of meaning that we've largely forgotten in our modern quest for convenience. The journey to unlocking their potential begins with a shift in how we view the world, a willingness to look beyond surface appearances and explore the deeper, often hidden significance of what we consider ordinary. Throughout history, civilizations across the globe have revered these everyday items for reasons that go far beyond their practical uses. Garlic, for example, has long been seen as more than just a way to enhance the flavor of food. In ancient Egypt, it was considered sacred and was often placed in the tombs of pharaohs to accompany them in the afterlife. In medieval Europe, garlic was believed to ward off evil spirits, illnesses, and even vampires. Its pungent aroma was thought to carry protective qualities, creating a barrier against harm. Similarly, vinegar was not merely a cooking ingredient, but a symbol of purification and renewal. In ancient times, it was used as a cleanser for both the body and the spirit. Roman soldiers carried vinegar as a staple in their diets, not just for its taste, but also for its ability to purify water and provide sustenance during long campaigns. Salt, too, held an exalted place in ancient societies. Its ability to preserve food made it a symbol of life and longevity, while its rarity elevated it to the status of a precious commodity. The phrase, "worth your salt," originates from the days when salt was used as a form of currency, highlighting its immense value. These items were more than just tools for survival. They were imbued with spiritual and symbolic power. They served as bridges between the physical and the metaphysical, connecting people to the divine, to nature, and to one another. Garlic, with its association with protection and vitality, became a symbol of resilience. Vinegar, with its cleansing properties, represented the power of transformation and rebirth. Salt, with its crystalline structure and essential role in human survival, came to symbolize purity and the essence of life itself. When we consider the reverence these items commanded in the past, it becomes clear that their significance runs far deeper than their immediate uses. By reconnecting with this ancient wisdom, we can begin to appreciate the incredible potential these everyday items hold and integrate their power into our modern lives. To unlock the hidden potential of these items, we must first change how we perceive them. It requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to see beyond their functional roles and recognize their symbolic significance. When we look at a clove of garlic, do we see only an ingredient for a recipe, or can we imagine it as a source of strength and protection? When we pour vinegar into a salad dressing, do we think only of its tangy flavor, or can we view it as a purifier capable of wiping away negativity and renewing our spirit? When we sprinkle salt over our food, do we simply taste its seasoning, or can we feel its connection to life, longevity, and prosperity? These shifts in perception may seem small, but they have the power to transform how we engage with the world around us. Modern science, too, supports the idea that everything in the universe carries energy, including the objects that surround us. Garlic, vinegar, and salt, with their unique chemical and energetic properties, can influence not only our physical health but also our emotional and spiritual well-being. By intentionally incorporating these items into our lives, not just for their practical uses but for the symbolic meanings they carry, we can align ourselves with their energy and harness their transformative power. Each time we handle these items with intention and awareness, we create an opportunity for growth, healing, and inspiration. They remind us that the smallest, simplest things can hold profound truths, and that by paying attention to the world around us, we can unlock hidden possibilities within ourselves. As we embark on this journey to uncover the secrets of these everyday items, let us approach them with curiosity and reverence. Let us look beyond their surface appearances and rediscover the ancient wisdom that has been passed down through generations. By doing so, we can not only enrich our understanding of these items, but also learn to see our own potential in a new light. Just as garlic, vinegar, and salt hold hidden powers waiting to be revealed, so too do we. The key to transformation lies in recognizing the extraordinary within the ordinary and embracing the magic that surrounds us each day. Unlocking the hidden potential in everyday items is not merely about recognizing their symbolic meanings. It's about shifting our perspective to see the extraordinary within the ordinary. This transformation begins with how we perceive the energy that surrounds us. Everything in the universe, from the largest celestial bodies to the smallest grains of salt, is made up of energy. Science has shown us that this energy interacts with us in ways we are only beginning to understand. Garlic, vinegar, and salt may seem like simple objects, but their unique properties have a profound impact on our physical, emotional, and spiritual states. By consciously engaging with these items, we align ourselves with their energy, creating opportunities for transformation in our lives. This practice is not about superstition or blind belief, but about cultivating awareness of the deeper connections between ourselves and the world around us. When we intentionally incorporate these items into our daily routines, we begin to experience the subtle yet powerful ways they can influence our well-being and success. The idea of energy and intention is central to this perspective. When we add garlic to a meal, for instance, it's easy to think of it solely as a flavor enhancer. Yet garlic's energetic properties have been recognized for centuries. Its strong aroma and bold flavor symbolize vitality and strength, qualities that can resonate within us when we engage with it consciously. Similarly, vinegar is more than just a tangy addition to sauces and salads. Its acidity reflects its ability to cut through negativity and cleanse both our surroundings and our mindset. By using vinegar with intention, we are not only utilizing its physical properties, but also embracing its symbolic role as a purifier and a catalyst for renewal. Salt, with its essential role in preserving life and enhancing flavor, reminds us of the balance and harmony necessary for our own existence. Its crystalline structure is a testament to the beauty and simplicity that can emerge from natural processes, inspiring us to seek clarity and purpose in our lives. As we begin to understand the energetic properties of these everyday items, we can also explore their ability to serve as gateways to transformation. Garlic, for example, can become a symbol of protection and resilience, a reminder that we too have the strength to overcome challenges and ward off negativity. Each time we handle a clove of garlic with intention, we reinforce this connection, turning a simple act of cooking into a moment of empowerment. Vinegar, with its sharpness and clarity, can inspire us to clear away the clutter in our minds and focus on what truly matters. By integrating vinegar into our daily rituals, whether for cooking or cleaning, we are symbolically and literally making space for new energy and inspiration to flow into our lives. Salt, often referred to as the essence of life, teaches us about the importance of preserving our inner balance. When we sprinkle salt over a meal, we can take a moment to reflect on its significance, recognizing how its presence nourishes both our bodies and our spirits. This process of engaging with everyday items on a deeper level is not just about changing how we see them, but also about changing how we see ourselves. Just as these items hold hidden potential, so do we. The garlic bulb, with its tightly packed cloves, represents the untapped strength and energy that lies within each of us. The sharpness of vinegar reflects our ability to cut through distractions and focus on our goals. The stability of salt reminds us of the enduring qualities we possess, even in the face of life's uncertainties. By drawing parallels between the properties of these items and our own qualities, we begin to see our connection to the natural world and to the energies that flow through it. Through this practice, we learn to appreciate the profound power of simplicity. It is often the simplest things in life that hold the greatest wisdom and potential, yet they are the easiest to overlook. By paying attention to the details and cultivating a sense of curiosity and reverence, we unlock the ability to find meaning and inspiration in the smallest of things. Garlic, vinegar, and salt are no longer just items on a shelf. They become symbols of transformation, resilience, and vitality. They remind us that we have the ability to create change in our lives, starting with the way we engage with the world around us. As we continue this journey, let us embrace the practice of seeing beyond the surface and recognizing the hidden power in the everyday. The act of unlocking the potential of these items is not an isolated event, but a way of life, a mindset that can transform how we approach everything we encounter. By shifting our focus from the superficial to the meaningful, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. In doing so, we not only uncover the secrets of garlic, vinegar, and salt, but also discover the immense potential within ourselves. This is the beginning of a journey that has the power to change not only how we view the world, but how we live in it. Garlic has been a cornerstone of human culture and cuisine for thousands of years, revered not only for its pungent aroma and robust flavor, but also for its remarkable properties. In the kitchen, garlic transforms a dish, adding depth and complexity to flavors that might otherwise feel flat or uninspired. But garlic's story extends far beyond its role in cooking. In ancient civilizations, it was considered a sacred and powerful substance. The Egyptians believed garlic held divine properties, often placing it in the tombs of pharaohs to accompany them in the afterlife. This small, unassuming bulb was thought to offer protection, ensuring a safe passage into the next world. Its reputation as an amulet against evil persisted into medieval Europe, where garlic was used to ward off spirits, illnesses, and even vampires. This history is not just folklore. It reflects humanity's enduring recognition of garlic's potential to shield and empower. Beyond its symbolic significance, garlic possesses incredible medicinal properties. Packed with allicin, a compound known for its antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal effects, garlic has been used as a remedy for a wide range of ailments. From boosting the immune system to lowering blood pressure and cholesterol levels, garlic is a natural powerhouse of health benefits. When consumed, its effects are not only physical, but also energetic. In many cultures, garlic is believed to fortify the spirit, instilling resilience and courage. The act of using garlic, whether chopping it for a meal or carrying it as a talisman, becomes a ritual of empowerment. Each clove represents strength and vitality, reminding us of our own inner power. It's fascinating to think that something so small can hold such profound significance, serving as both a tool for survival and a symbol of protection. When you cook with garlic, you're not just preparing food, you're engaging with an object that carries centuries of meaning and energy. Every slice releases its potent aroma, a reminder of its transformative power. Garlic's journey from bulb to flavor-enhancing ingredient mirrors our own capacity for growth and change. As you incorporate garlic into your meals, take a moment to consider its deeper significance. This humble ingredient offers more than taste. It's a reminder that strength often comes from the most unassuming sources. By embracing garlic as a symbol of resilience, you can infuse your life with its protective and invigorating energy, turning a simple cooking routine into an act of self-empowerment. Vinegar, often overlooked as a mere kitchen staple, holds an equally fascinating place in history and human culture. Its tangy acidity makes it an essential ingredient in countless recipes, but its significance reaches far beyond the culinary world. Vinegar has been used for millennia as a purifying agent, a tool for healing, and a symbol of transformation. The ancient Romans relied on vinegar for its preservative qualities and often diluted it with water to create a refreshing and revitalizing drink. This mixture, known as posca, sustained soldiers during long campaigns, providing hydration and vitality. The use of vinegar as a symbol of cleansing and renewal persisted across cultures, where it was not only a practical tool but also a metaphor for spiritual purification. It represented the ability to clear away impurities, both physical and emotional, creating space for growth and renewal. Modern science supports vinegar's purifying properties, highlighting its ability to kill bacteria, balance pH levels, and preserve food. However, its value is not limited to its practical applications. Vinegar's sharp and tangy essence mirrors its role as a catalyst for change. In many traditions, vinegar is seen as a substance that cuts through negativity, dissolving blockages and allowing new energy to flow. By incorporating vinegar into your daily life, you can harness this transformative power, whether it's through cooking, cleaning, or personal rituals. Adding a splash of vinegar to a salad dressing or using it to clean your home can become a symbolic act of renewal, reminding you of the importance of letting go of what no longer serves you. It's a simple yet profound way to connect with the energy of transformation. The versatility of vinegar makes it a unique and powerful tool for self-care and spiritual practice. Its ability to cleanse and refresh extends beyond the physical realm, offering an opportunity to reset and realign your energy. Consider the act of cleaning your home with vinegar, a task that might seem mundane at first glance. With intention, it becomes a ritual of purification, a way to clear out stagnant energy and create a harmonious environment. Similarly, using vinegar in your meals can symbolize a fresh start, a commitment to nourishing your body and mind with clarity and purpose. Vinegar teaches us that transformation often begins with small, deliberate actions. It encourages us to embrace change, to let go of the old, and to welcome the new. As you explore the potential of vinegar, take a moment to reflect on its role in your life. This simple substance, derived from the natural process of fermentation, carries a powerful message of renewal and resilience. It reminds us that even in the sharpness of change, there is an opportunity for growth and inspiration. By integrating vinegar into your daily routines with awareness and intention, you can tap into its cleansing and transformative energy, creating a foundation for positive change in all aspects of your life. Whether you're using it to enhance a recipe or refresh your space, vinegar becomes a tool for empowerment, reminding you of your ability to transform and thrive. Salt, one of the most ubiquitous and seemingly simple substances in our lives, is far more than a culinary staple. Its history stretches back to the earliest days of human civilization, where it was revered as a symbol of life, purity, and prosperity. Salt was so valuable in ancient times that it was often used as currency, giving rise to phrases like "worth your salt" that still echo its significance today. This humble mineral, formed through natural processes and essential for human survival, has been celebrated not only for its practical uses, but also for its profound symbolic meanings. Across cultures and continents, salt has been associated with preservation and protection, representing the enduring qualities of life and the stability necessary for growth and success. The role of salt in history goes beyond its physical properties. In religious and spiritual contexts, salt has been used as a purifying agent, believed to cleanse negative energies and create a sacred space. In some traditions, sprinkling salt at doorways or corners of a room is a common practice to ward off unwanted influences and ensure a harmonious environment. Salt's crystalline structure, simple yet beautifully complex, serves as a metaphor for the clarity and order we strive for in our lives. Its ability to preserve food is mirrored in its symbolic role as a preserver of wisdom, values, and traditions, reminding us of the importance of sustaining what is meaningful and essential. Incorporating salt into daily life can be an act of mindfulness and intention. When you add salt to a dish, you're not just enhancing its flavor, you're engaging with a substance that has been a cornerstone of human existence for millennia. Consider the way a pinch of salt transforms a bland meal into something vibrant and satisfying. It's a reminder of the small, often overlooked elements that make life richer and more fulfilling. Salt's ability to bring balance and harmony to flavors mirrors its potential to bring stability and grounding to our lives. Each time you use salt, you can take a moment to reflect on its deeper significance, recognizing it as a symbol of the interconnectedness of all things and the balance required to thrive. The energy of salt extends beyond the physical, offering a way to connect with its symbolic and spiritual properties. In personal rituals, salt can be used to cleanse and protect, whether it's through a salt bath to release tension and negativity, or a small bowl of salt placed in a room to absorb stagnant energy. These simple acts carry a powerful intention, transforming salt from a mundane household item into a tool for well-being and renewal. By engaging with salt in this way, you're not only honoring its historical and cultural significance, but also embracing its potential to enhance your life on multiple levels. Salt reminds us that even the simplest elements can have a profound impact, teaching us the value of balance, preservation, and clarity. The symbolic and energetic properties of salt also connect us to the broader rhythms of nature. Salt is formed through the evaporation of water, a process that speaks to transformation and patience. Over time, the elements work together to create something essential and enduring, a reminder of the slow and steady processes that shape our own lives. By incorporating salt into our routines with intention and awareness, we align ourselves with these natural rhythms, cultivating a sense of harmony and connection with the world around us. Salt teaches us to value the essentials, to focus on what truly matters, and to embrace the simplicity that often holds the greatest wisdom. Numbers, like salt, have been a source of fascination and insight for humanity since ancient times. Numerology, the study of the spiritual and energetic significance of numbers, offers a lens through which we can understand the hidden patterns and influences that shape our lives. At its core, numerology is based on the idea that numbers are not just abstract symbols, but carry vibrational energy that resonates with different aspects of our existence. From the date of our birth to the numerical patterns in our daily lives, these numbers can reveal insights into our personality, destiny, and potential paths to success. By decoding the energy of numbers, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the opportunities that lie before us. One of the most intriguing aspects of numerology is the concept of a personal numerical code, often derived from an individual's birth date. This code is thought to reflect the unique combination of energies that define who we are and what we are meant to achieve. For example, someone whose numerical code emphasizes the number 3 might be naturally inclined toward creativity, communication, and artistic expression, while another person with a code dominated by the number 8 might be drawn to leadership, ambition, and financial success. These patterns are not random. They are seen as part of the larger energetic blueprint that shapes our lives. By understanding our personal numerical code, we can align our actions with our natural strengths, unlocking potential that may have previously gone unnoticed. Numerology also offers insights into how we can navigate challenges and seize opportunities. Numbers like 1, associated with beginnings and independence, or 9, symbolizing completion and humanitarianism, provide guidance on how to approach different phases of life. For example, if you are entering a new chapter in your life, the energy of the number 1 might encourage you to take bold steps and embrace fresh starts. Conversely, the influence of the number 9 might inspire you to focus on closure, forgiveness, and the completion of long-term goals. These insights can serve as a compass, helping you make decisions that align with your personal growth and aspirations. The practical applications of numerology extend beyond self-awareness. By incorporating its principles into your daily life, you can create strategies for success and fulfillment. For instance, understanding the numerological significance of your financial code can reveal which approaches to wealth and prosperity resonate most with your energy. If your code emphasizes numbers associated with innovation and risk-taking, you might thrive in entrepreneurial ventures. If it highlights balance and harmony, collaborative efforts or long-term investments may be more suited to your success. Numerology doesn't dictate your destiny. Instead, it offers a framework for understanding your potential and making choices that align with your unique energetic signature. Engaging with numerology is also an act of self-discovery and empowerment. By decoding the numbers that surround you, you gain a greater sense of agency and clarity in your life. These numbers are not arbitrary. They are part of a larger cosmic order that connects you to the rhythms and energies of the universe. By embracing numerology, you can tap into this connection, aligning your actions with the flow of life and unlocking new possibilities for growth and success. It's a reminder that even in the seemingly abstract world of numbers, there is a profound wisdom waiting to be uncovered. Chapter 6 invites us to embrace a new way of living, one that sees the hidden potential in the everyday and empowers us to transform our lives with intention and awareness. This chapter is not just about garlic, vinegar, salt, or even numerology. It's about a shift in mindset that allows us to find meaning, power and inspiration in the simplest of things. When we begin to approach life with this perspective, we unlock a world of possibilities that may have always been around us but were previously invisible. This transformation is not reserved for extraordinary moments or grand gestures. It begins with the small daily choices we make and the awareness we bring to them. It's about seeing the sacred in the ordinary, the profound in the mundane, and the extraordinary potential within ourselves. Garlic, with its protective and energizing properties, teaches us the importance of resilience and strength. It reminds us that even when life feels overwhelming, we have the power within us to face challenges and emerge stronger. By integrating garlic into our lives, not just in cooking but as a symbol of empowerment, we draw on its history and energy to reinforce our own vitality. Vinegar, on the other hand, encourages us to embrace transformation. Its sharpness symbolizes the ability to cut through stagnation and negativity, offering clarity and renewal. In a world that often feels cluttered and chaotic, vinegar becomes a reminder that we can cleanse, refresh, and start anew whenever we choose. Salt, the essence of life, shows us the value of balance and preservation. It teaches us to focus on what truly matters and to appreciate the fundamental elements that sustain us. By incorporating salt into our routines with intention, we create a connection to the enduring rhythms of nature and the simplicity that often holds the greatest wisdom. And numerology, with its ancient insights into the energy of numbers, offers a framework for self-discovery and growth. It reveals the patterns and codes that shape our lives, empowering us to make decisions that align with our unique potential and goals. These tools are not isolated. They work together to inspire a life that is both grounded and expansive, rooted in tradition yet open to new possibilities. When we bring these elements together, we create a holistic approach to living, one that honors the interconnectedness of all things and the power of small, intentional actions. Garlic, vinegar, salt, and numerology become symbols of the greater truths that shape our existence: strength, transformation, balance, and awareness. They remind us that our lives are not shaped solely by external forces, but by the choices we make and the energy we bring to each moment. This perspective allows us to see ourselves as active participants in the creation of our own destinies, capable of unlocking the hidden potential within and around us. As we conclude this journey through the hidden powers of everyday items and ancient wisdom, it's important to reflect on what we've discovered. Each chapter has revealed a piece of a larger puzzle, showing us how the simplest things can hold profound meaning and transformative power. From garlic's protective energy to vinegar's cleansing sharpness, from salt's grounding stability to numerology's guiding insights, we've explored a world of possibilities that are always within our reach. These lessons are not just theoretical, they are practical, actionable, and deeply personal. They invite us to approach life with curiosity, intention, and an open heart. In closing, let's consider the bigger picture. What if every small action you take, every object you interact with, and every decision you make has the potential to shape your life in meaningful ways? This journey has shown us that transformation doesn't require grand gestures or monumental changes. It begins with seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary, the sacred in the mundane, and the immense potential within ourselves. By embracing this perspective, we can create lives that are not only successful, but deeply fulfilling, aligned with the rhythms of the world around us and the energy that flows through us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and empowerment. As you move forward, take these lessons with you and continue to explore the hidden potential in everything you encounter. Remember, the world is full of untapped power and wisdom, waiting for you to recognize it. If this journey has inspired you, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support means everything to us, and it helps us continue to bring you content that transforms the way you see the world. As we wrap up, here's a final thought. Life is a tapestry woven from countless small threads. By paying attention to each thread and bringing intention to each moment, you can create a masterpiece that reflects your unique prince and offrenchas, but adadabri bedrast, and be far and fra. Stay curious, stay inspired, and always look for the hidden treasures in your everyday life. Together, we can uncover the magic that surrounds us and create a future filled with possibility and success. Until next time, stay in harmony with yourself and the world, and let your journey of discovery continue.